Indonesia was the fourth largest producer of coffee in the world in 2014. Coffee in Indonesia began with its colonial history and has played an important part in the growth of the country. Indonesia is located within an ideal geography for coffee plantations, near the equator and with numerous mountainous regions across the islands, creating well-suited microclimates for the growth and production of coffee. An ideal geography for coffee plantations. The best Indonesian coffees come from the prime coffee growing regions of Sumatra, Java, Bali, Flores, Sulawesi, and Papua. In general, these coffees are known for their full-bodied, rich taste and vibrant yet low-toned, gentle acidity, as well as their long finish. Sumatra Coffee. Sumatra is a large island in western Indonesia and the sixth largest island in the world. Sumatra has a trail of mountains and hills called Bukit Barisan, in which there are around 30 active volcanoes, which form the backbone of the island. Some of the world's finest premium gourmet coffees are grown in Sumatra. These coffees are distinguished by their full body, more earthy than Java Arabica, and with low acidity. Sumatran coffees are renowned for providing a rich and satisfying flavour, a bittersweet chocolate taste. This fresh taste comes from the combination of cold air and the highland, as it grows at elevations of up to 5,000 feet and as low as 2,500 feet above sea. Java Coffee. Java, with a chain of volcanic mountains forming an east-west spine along the island, lies between Sumatra and Bali. Java's Arabica coffee production is centered on the Ijen Plateau. A good Java coffee exhibits a relatively heavy body, though lighter than some other Indonesian coffees, and also less acidic. Java coffee is somewhat rustic in its overall flavor profile, with a lingering finish in the aftertaste. This is due to the land's condition, air temperature, weather, and humidity. Barley Coffee. The highland region of Kintamani, between the volcanoes of Batu Karu and Agung, is the main coffee growing area on Bali. Barley coffee has a soft acidity with fresh orange flavors and fruity taste. This is due to the fact that coffee is shade grown under lemon and other citrus trees that makes the coffee beans soak the fruity taste of the oranges. Toraja Coffee. The most distinguished Sulawesi coffee is Toraja Coffee, a multi-dimensional coffee that is grown at relatively high altitudes on the island of Sulawesi, which was formerly called Celebes, located in the middle of the Indonesian archipelago. A good Toraja coffee is well balanced, with undertones of ripe fruit and dark chocolate. Toraja coffee tends to have a slightly more acidic taste, less body than Sumatran coffees, and is also more earthy than Java coffee. Flores Coffee. Flores is 360 miles long and is located 200 miles to the east of Bali. The terrain of Flores is rugged, with numerous active and inactive volcanoes. Ash from these volcanoes has created especially fertile andesals, ideal for organic coffee production. Arabica coffee is grown at 1,200 to 1,800 meters on hillsides and plateaus. Most of the production is grown under shade trees and wet processed at farm level. Coffee from Flores is known for sweet chocolate, floral, and woody notes. Papua Coffee. There are two main coffee growing areas in Papua. Both areas lie at altitudes between 1,400 and 2,000 meters, creating ideal conditions for Arabica production. The area is extremely remote, with most coffee growing areas inaccessible by road and nearly untouched by the modern world. The excellence of Papua coffee lies in the organic process of the coffee plantation. Chemical fertilizers, pesticide and herbicide are unknown in this region, which makes this coffee both rare and valuable. It has medium body, a balanced acidity, and a fruity taste, because Papua coffee is planted under the shade of fruit plants. Indonesia's export of coffee. Indonesia is one of the world's coffee producers and exporters. Indonesia's export of coffee to the world grows by 6.32%, from $814.3 million in 2010 to $1.04 billion in 2014. Indonesia's largest market of coffee is the United States, with a share of 28.5%, followed by Japan, Germany, Malaysia, and Italy. Coffee cupping. In various coffee beans, spreading from Sumatra to Papua, coffee cupping is used to identify the quality of the beans. Coffee cupping has already become a standard for coffee users to ensure the best quality of coffee beans. Coffee lifestyle in Indonesia. The coffee businesses in Indonesia, particularly in major cities, are growing, and the consumers have become more knowledgeable. Many international coffee chains and local cafes popped up during the last 4 to 5 years, and this still has potential to grow in the next 5 years. These coffee shops are what push the Indonesian domestic coffee consumption and production higher, and it influences more local coffee shops.